where I was creating stories and things for our team to work on. This
Okay.
is, nothing's happened in here for a long time. Um, just, the team is much smaller. At one point, there were 8 people.
Oh,
Put
okay.
it in perspective. Anyway, uh, but I have a Kanban board set up here because it never made sense for any of us to work in sprints,
Mm-hmm.
and so the way this was done. Let's have a look. Yeah, so when you go to when you now the filter and stuff would be just like any regular Scrum board,
Yeah. Okay.
but you'd use the filter would be the same. But here's what you can do with a Kanban board.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if you want them to be able to have a backlog, and they probably would want that.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, this has. I could see there were some changes made to the workflow since this was originally set up. Uh, but if you want them to be able to manage stuff to have a backlog, you have to put what workflow status should be in the backlog.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think I think in our typical Scrum board, it's only going to be things that start in new.
Yeah.
I think they all start in new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in my case, I sort of reappropriated the in review status to say that it was like groomed, so to
Okay.
speak, like ready to be worked on.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever workflow status you associate over here, which I think that is the next one. No, in progress would normally be the next one in the workflow. But whatever status you put under this column, that affects how it works. Let me take us back a couple steps. Because the new status is there, then they get a backlog. Otherwise, you don't get the backlog at all.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that's working is all the ones here where it says backlog, these are all like stories that are in the new status.
Okay.
And so now then you can prioritize them and and all that, just like in a Scrum board.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to put them under an Epic, they got the Epic panel. You can just drag and drop to add them to an Epic, things like that. That all works the same as a Scrum board. What's different is that this section up here, these aren't sprints. This is the first column in your Kanban board.
Yeah.
So you move one from here to here,
Mm-hmm.
that puts it on the Kanban board.
Mm.
So then you go to the Kanban board, and all these ones we saw up, above that,
Mm-hmm.
here they are in the first column on the Kanban board.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think I think that's very useful. It's a good idea. But maybe for them it's if maybe they don't want a Kanban board. I mean a backlog, or maybe this should be in progress. For them. So when something's in progress, they drop it up there, and then it appears on the Kanban board. I don't know how. Our story workflow isn't really, it wasn't really set up for a a Kanban board. At any rate, like it doesn't have a status in it that says it's like ready to be worked on or something.
Yeah.
So anyway, but other than that, I mean, everything else, it would be configured the very same as a Scrum board.
Mm-hmm.
Except
because
for that one thing I was showing you. Otherwise, everything else would be just configured like a Scrum board.
Okay. So we don't need to copy the Scrum board template, right? We could just create a Kanban board or just copy this Kanban board for them.
Yeah, I would suggest creating a Kanban board that you keep as a template then if there's going to be a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
So like our if we go look at all the boards. All of our templates start with the @sign.
Yeah. So the Kanban board we have currently is only for the support team, and that is.
Okay. Yeah. So it wouldn't be exactly like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd have to create one.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know what you want to call it. I suppose team level Kanban board, something like that.
Okay.
Instead of team level Scrum, whatever template, same thing, but Kanban.
Okay.
Template.
Okay, Andy.
Get it configured the way you want. Don't give that out to anybody else. Then just use that to make copies from there on.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think the quick filters and things would be very similar. Let me just. Yeah, I mean that could all be the same.
As a Scrum board ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then, okay. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Andy. I'll do that. I'll create the common Kanban template.
Yeah. Okay.
And one more morning, I had a thing in the team planning, an Easy Agile board, program board. Under team level planning, they're not able to see the epic.
They can't
I didn't look into it. Yeah, they just pinged me. I just looked into it. I didn't look into it.
Okay, so what you probably have to do is add them to that Easy Program Managers group.
No, they do have the access. In the team planning, it is only the stories and bugs are listed.
Oh, then something must not be configured right. What which one is it?
Just a second. This one is Guess Art, GESS Art.
RTSS?
GESS.
GESS. All right. Andy. So what's different about them? Let's see what's going on. These are all epics.
Here in program board, they're able to view. Their request was under team planning.
Oh. Where did they put them? Is it which one?
On the top, they can see the team planning tab, right?
Yeah, I was just looking. Okay, so they've got epics. They've got the epics for each team in the swim lane for that team.
Yes.
So are they talking about? Is it like this for a new one?
Under team planning on top, next to program board.
Yeah.
Where they see only for each team specifically. So here.
Yeah, I see them. I mean.
Oh.
What are you saying is the case?
But when the screenshot that he shared, he said, I'm seeing only stories, not epics.
Is there a configuration for it? I don't think so. They might have a quick filter activated to hide, like to hide epics or something.
Let me see the screenshot that he shared.
And maybe it has to do with the person. We could become their account and just see how it looks. Or it could be that they're talking about this one, or if it's this. Right? Yeah, no, this one's not set up. Yeah, and this hasn't started yet. It must be the other one they're looking at. Yeah, it must be this one. Now,
Hmm.
I can see that the dates they've got on these things start, they got them set so they start before the PI began, and the epics are scheduled to end after the PI is over. Because like these ones, they stretch all the way across. A whole bunch of them do, um, but not all of them. Some of them, At any rate, they should be able to see them. I didn't think. Do you know who the person was that?
Yes, Andy. Stephen Cardosa. His ID is.
Oh, he's got to have permissions.
Yeah, he does have. It is SC662H. SC662H. Yeah.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So. Let's look at it as him. Okay. So.
Under team planning.
Yeah. Huh. So. Um. GSSDAS. So let me see. So it's not that. Yeah, that's normal. Is it? Let's try a different one of the other teams. Still? That's very strange. Why would that be the case? It's got to have something to do with his account then. Let's see what it looks like for